How's it going? I'm Travis, the Weekend Golf Guy, and today I'm playing on the Foresight Sports GCQuad launch monitor using E6 Connect software, playing in the E6 Connect Beer League on Indoor Golf Club. If you own E6 Connect and or TGC 2019 or GS Pro software, you're interested in indoor golf leagues for free, go over to indoorgolf.club and join. We have a good time. Tonight, I'm going to be trying to beat Jay Boz, who shot a 76 on the Beer League. The Beer League is a fun league we play from the white tees, and we have 10-foot give me putts, so it should be a good time, about 45 minutes to an hour of live stream going on here. I've got a big monitor going on with the comments. Leave a comment in the comment section. Ask us any questions about GCQuad, TGC 2019, or GS Pro software. We play on all of them. We have leagues available for all of them, and we just have a good time. I'm going to get warming up on the range here and see how we're playing. The course tonight that we're going to play on E6 Connect is the Phoenix Golf Club, and the scores, I'm going to be honest, are a little higher than I expected playing from the white tees, which makes me a little nervous because these guys are usually shooting in the 60s or low 70s, and the best score right now is a 76. I saw there was a couple tricky tee shots. So we're going to see how we do. Heckle us, swing advice, it's all welcome. Grab a beer, have a good time. Happy weekend, and thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to switch cameras here so that you can see what we got set up here. A little side angle, a little behind the screen here. So just a minute, there we go. We also have live scoring that is provided from our website. You're going to see a little scorecard pop up at the bottom, and there it is. And in that scorecard, as we're playing, you're going to be able to see our live score. So don't worry if you're just joining or join a little bit later. You're going to see our score as the round continues. So there we go. We have Weekend Golf Guy. Our first hole is going to be 389-yard par 4. But before we get into that, I'm going to hop over to a practice session. I haven't hit at all, so we're just going to go flat range. We're going to set a target out there about 100 yards, and we're just going to hit a few wedges, see how the game is today. Never know how it's going to be. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. If it's your first time seeing E6 Connect, a really cool range feature is this target. I can see the red mark out there. I'm going to put it right in the center. One thing I haven't done yet, but I'm going to do very quickly, is align my GCQuad. Now the GCQuad has this alignment stick. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's coated in this reflective paint, and all you have to do is set it down, point it at a target, and there we go. We are totally calibrated now. It was that fast to calibrate the GCQuad, and now we have a 100-yard shot. I'm going to grab the 52-degree wedge here, and we are just going to see how close we can get. Felt a little tuggy. It was, but the yardage is there, so not bad. 98 yards. You might be able to see it on this back camera. We have the backlit feature on our GCQuad. It's a really nice feature for indoor golf. For outdoors as well, if it's really sunny, I turn that on, and it helps me see the numbers a little better. So cool. I get that instant feedback from each of my shots. There we go. That one was 100 on the money and just a little less still, so no problem. We're just gonna have to aim a little farther right. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. Pretty much the same result. 3 shots, we've got a nice grouping. I'll aim a little farther right. Hey, that was enough warm up for me. I'm gonna head right over to the course real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and select OK. Hit the E6 icon in the bottom left-hand corner. That is your navigation menu. If you haven't seen E6 Connect before, I love their user interface that they have. It's very intuitive and easy to use for all of the different features, including online play, which is really cool. You can join our Discord and meet people and play online if you like. We're gonna hit play golf. I'm gonna go over here. We are going to select stroke play. and we are going to find Phoenix Country Club. Maybe it's a golf club. It's one of those two. We should be coming up on it soon. Phoenix Country Club. Awesome. And we are going to select next. I'm going to set up my game. There we go, selected mode. I'm going to go to my settings here, and we have gimmies inside of 10 feet. The pin position, I just want to make sure is supposed to be easy. I can do that by checking indoor golf club. And I'm going to go back home for indoor golf club, make sure that I've got all my settings correct. At the end of our round, we post a picture of our scorecards. That way you can see how people did. I'm going to go into my event for event 3. There we go. I know you can't see the screen right now, but I'm just going to check out to make sure which we have white tees, 10-foot gimme, easy pins, so we're set there. I'm going to go ahead and we'll keep that enabled. And we need the greens to be set to hard. Green hardness is not set to hard, so we want to change that. So I'm going to go into environment, none, pin position easy. Well, I am not seeing putting mode. I'm not seeing my options here. Terrain penalty for my green hardness. There it is. It's hiding. There it is. We're going to switch that to hard. Normally we play with it on moderate, but there we go. And we are totally good to go. So just a moment to set that up, and away we go. Hey, if you're just watching, thank you. Leave a comment, leave a heckle. Let us know how you're doing. 383 yards on our first hole. No need to hit anything crazy here, so I'm just going to hit a 3-wood to get going. I've got my little burr tee here. Set this up using the Callaway Chrome Soft golf ball. I like hitting those indoors in the wintertime. I don't normally hit those. I normally hit TaylorMade's, or excuse me, Titleist, but we're going to go with these Chrome Softs here. There we go. Nice, easy little cutter down the right side. Should be in pretty good shape. 249. That'll work just fine. Should have a short iron into the green. 141, that's going to be a 9-iron. We're in the rough, so we're going to have a little bit of a penalty for that. I think we'll be okay. So it says 134, might just end up a little short, need a big bounce, and we got it. So we've got 22 foot, which means we're going to have to putt. It's not inside that 10 foot range. All right, so we've got, it's going to auto align our putt for us here. All we need to do is focus on the speed. 22 feet, it's uphill slightly. And just had a little bit of a closed face, but that's going to be our simulated par, which is excellent. It's a good way to start. Here we go. Just mark my score down here. And on to the next hole, 409 yard, par 4. I think we could use a driver here, though it looks really, really narrow. We're still going to try it, because why not? Get a shorter shot in on that second shot. Here we go. Cutter, working from the middle up the right-hand side. We're going to steer clear of that tree on the left. I didn't even see that there from the tee, so that was just luck. And overall, pretty good shot. 152 yards in. And it is uphill slightly. So normally that's a really nice 9-iron, but I'm actually gonna hit an 8-iron here. Just because it's uphill. So I'm gonna hit a nice smooth 8-iron. That wasn't smooth at all. It's cutting over to the right. Oh no, get out of that. It's in the sand. So 60-degree wedge coming up. We're gonna have to get up and down. Either that means getting in that 10-foot give me circle or making a putt. So let's see what we can do. 73 feet, it's slightly uphill. I'm gonna open up the club face and launch this one pretty high. Oh, it's got to stop, and there we go, right within 2 feet. Almost drained it. That would have been nice. Got the simulated birdie, but instead we got the par, and that's all right as well. Again, the leader is at, they shot a 76, so par 71 here, and 164 into this hole. That's a big 8-iron, I think. We can jump on that 8 instead of that soft laid off one that didn't work for us on the last hole. Let's go after this. Right in the middle of the pit, right in the middle of the hole here. So that didn't go, I don't think that's gonna get there. Short right, was hoping to hit a draw, did not hit a draw. We have to rely on the 60-degree wedge to save us again. 53 feet, so a little shorter than last time. Again, I'm gonna open it up. It's gotta sit. Oh, it didn't. So we rolled out a little more than we wanted. There's a ridge there as well. So we've got a 20-foot putt for par coming up. And right on line, just cooked it a little. Okay, gotta make this. Just didn't have the legs to get it there. Son of a gun. Listen, if you're just watching, thanks so much. Leave a comment in the comment section. Hope you all are doing well. Happy weekend here at Phoenix Country Club. And we're on to hole number 4 after a bogey on that par 3. Par 5 coming up. Looks nice and straight here. We're gonna hit the driver. Here we go. It's working back to the right side there. That'll be just fine. Pretty good. So we have another long shot in here. Looks pretty dangerous. I'm probably going to hit something like a 5-iron because it looks like it gets really narrow, and just try and get a position. 5 or a 6 here. I'm going to hit a 5. Ooh, I see the fairway runs out. One great thing about simulated golf, you get to use the mini map. So if I hit it 200, I need to aim somewhere over here. So I'm going to do that, and I just have to hope that I don't end up in the rough. Oh my gosh. I don't need to worry about the rough. I need to worry about staying in play. That is a big miss. Whew. Bounce, 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 and we are in some shit there. 191, huge cutter. Left it wide open. Let's see if we get blessed by the simulated golf gods here and have a shot. Oh my God, let's see what happens. 90 yards. Oh, should have hit it 170 laid up. Didn't. Lesson learned. Let's see if we can go up with this. 90 yards. Oh, it hit the tree. Man, we might be in big trouble. We're gonna have to figure out how to punch out here. We got a little opening. 100 yards now. We went from 90 to 100 yards. And again, another tree. Man, I'm just gonna have to go out sideways. Let's see what we can do. This is not good. We're giving up our shots. This is why people were having trouble this week. It's a very narrow course, and you know, it's tough. So there we go. I'm gonna come out here. Actually just gonna, there we go, 37 yards, hit right out there, exit sideways, try and get it close. We just need 30 yards here. Oh my gosh, I hit the other tree, I didn't go over it, and it's coming back. We're in a world of trouble here. 65 yards now. I'm not messing with that tree. These trees have eaten my lunch. We're gonna have to make a lot of birdies. Let's see if we can just get it somewhere up there. 65 yards. My God, go over. Okay. Bunker is better than the trees that we were in, so not good there. "40 feet. Uphill 2 feet 7 inches. Kind of bounced it off the carpet, and that's going to be right in the middle of the green here. So we're going to have 16-foot putt coming up. And this is going to be a big number here. It's downhill, slippery 16-footer. Didn't quite get it there, but 2 foot away, and it's going to give us that next putt, which is great because we could miss that one as well. We're going to click OK, and I'm going to have to go see what we had there on our scorecard. 4 over, so we had, oh my gosh, we had a 9. That was terrible. On to this par 4, 374 straight away. This is a tough freaking course. At least that hole was. Let's see if we can get back on track here. Hit a 3-wood. Got 374 to go. Something 220, 225 will be really great. Looks like we want to end up on the right side of the fairway. So I think that's where we're going to end up. And about 225 is what we hit that on the launch monitor. We hit it 224. And now we've got 157 coming in. That's a good solid 8-iron. Grab the 8 here. It's uphill slightly. It'll play probably 162-ish. So it's going to be full send 8 here. Should be pretty good. There we go. We're back in business. Got a chance for a birdie. We need to make that birdie putt after the 9 we made on the last hole. And we have an 18-foot putt. It's slightly uphill. I know that because at the top of the E6 software, it gave me what my next shot is. I think that's a really handy tool when playing with friends. Keeps the round moving forward. 18-foot uphill 2 inches. Just tugged it a little, but perfect speed. Just a little past the hole and the simulated par to get back on track. Nice when you stay out of the trees. It seems like a little bit easier to golf when you're not in the woods. 181 yards. This is a full 7-iron. I like where it has me aimed in the middle of the green there. And I hit the ground before I hit the ball, and it's going to be short. But it got a really nice roll up there with the hard greens, so not bad. Got another birdie putt here. We need to make a couple. I'll tell you, putting on the GCQuad, if you're not familiar, GCQuad is camera based. It has 4 cameras that look at the ball and the club head, and putting, it feels just like real life outdoors. By that, I mean I suck outside and I also suck inside. So It's really tough. Definitely harder than my True Golf simulator that I had before, even the Flight Scope Mevo Plus. 16-foot flat putt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Great speed. Just a little bit left. But we're going to get our easy par here. Onto a par 5. And we are going to pull out the driver, G425 Max. My favorite driver I've ever owned. It's going to cut a little too much. I need that to sit down, catch a bounce. Whew, we're in the rose bush there. So 215. I think that's a good 4-iron. It's got us looking a little left. I'm going to use the mini map and aim just to the left edge of the green there. I've got a 4-iron. See if we can get there. That was really thin. Not a very good hit. Might roll through the sand. It doesn't, so felt funny. Felt like a weird swing, but we've got a nice sand shot here. Lots of green to work with. With these easy pin positions, you know, you're not really short-sided. If that were a hard pin position, it'd probably be right on the front. This would be a pretty difficult sand shot. 60 foot, it's uphill. Ooh, pretty good, and that's going to give us our simulated birdie, so we get one back there, which is excellent. And we go to +4. So we got one back. 375. You don't need a whole lot here. A couple 100 yards around that bend. But it does look pretty open. We got to hit driver. Driver, we need to get a wedge in our hand here and see what we can do with that. A lot of mid-iron shots so far on this Phoenix Country Club. I think it's our first time playing this golf course live, so it may be my first time playing on this golf course using the simulator. So overcooked it to the right again. Just stay out of trouble, catch a good bounce. Oh yeah, that's great. Just play it off the tree there, and away we go. Our next one's 179, so totally lucky on that shot. 179, we're gonna hit a 6-iron. We're out of the rough, and I'm gonna hit it off the front of my toe. We're gonna see if we can get around. It's got us aimed at the pin, but we're gonna try and hit a big cut shot. I need to try and clear that tree. Trees have not been my friend today. We made it just around there. It's got to cut some more. Not bad. After that drive, I'll take it. A chip and a putt. We hit it 175 on the simulator. On the launch monitor GCQuad instant feedback. Now my backlight shut off, which is a little weird. But now it's back on. 175. Not bad. And 46-foot chip here. That's cooked. I crushed it. Oh no. We were back in the fairway, so another chip. That was a very bad chip. 28 foot. A little better there. Just stay in the friend zone. So we're giving it right back with the follow-up bogey. Tough course here. So 5 there, and we're back to +5. The leader is at 76, so we need to hop on our horse here and get moving. 385. Driver hasn't been great today. We're gonna get it there. That's a better swing. Still cutting a little more than I'd like. I'm going to have to start aiming at the left side of the fairway here. In 134 into a left pin position, hit a 9-iron coming up. 134, it's uphill. Here we go. Felt pretty good. There we go. Get it right back with a birdie. So the simulated birdie there, don't even have to take out the putter. That's a pretty good way to close this out. And we're 4 shots over, so we got to shoot. We can't shoot more than 3 over here to tie the lead for the IndoorGolf.club E6 Beer League. This is a really narrow course, man. I'm telling you. It's trees all over. We want to end up on the right-hand side. It's good for us with the left to right shot shapes. Hitting a 3-wood here. Downhill, so I'm going to start it left, work it back to the right, hopefully. There it goes. Right in the middle of the fairway, Terrell Hatton style. If you didn't see, Terrell Hatton hit a 1-yard wide fairway, which was pretty amazing. It's a pretty good shot, I'd say. 216 yards in. This is another really good 4-iron distance. Just have to hit it better than our last 4-iron. It's got us aimed a little wonky towards the front end of the green. We're just going to aim just left of the pin there. Here we go. I tugged it. It's the right distance, which is good. Hit it on the number, but a little bit tuggy. Good thing it's a par 5. So got a little chip here, 48 feet, our last 40-foot chip. We cooked it. Keep that in mind here as I hit this one. It's uphill, so it should be easy to stop. It was nice and easy to stop. There we go. Get the up and down. And we are going back-to-back birdies. We're working in the right direction here. After a 9 on hole number 4, that's pretty tough. Hey, listen, if you're just joining us, leave a comment. Let us know you're watching. Would love to connect with you. We've got the screen up here playing E6 Connect Phoenix Country Club Indoor Golf Club, 135 yards. Slightly uphill. What would you hit here? What are you hitting? 135. I'm grabbing a 9-iron here. I think that will get me there. It would be a really strong pitching wedge, but it'll be a really nice feeling 9-iron. Oh no, that's got to go. It's got to go. That's really got to go. Oh no, that might be trouble. It is. Oh, even with the 9-iron, I went a club over, so I didn't do that, and I absolutely chunked it. So it's going to give us an option here to re-hit or to drop. Now we cross the water, so we have the availability, or ability rather, to drop, and that's what we're going to do. So we just want to move. I should be able to move it up, but I can't. So because I can't really do much with it, I can go back as far as I want. I'll go back right here, and I'm going to drop the ball there. So now I've got 43 yards instead of 100 and, what was it, 135. And so I just need to hit a 40-yard shot here. Making it would be awesome. Getting it close will be good. 43 yards. .39 on the launch monitor. So we're, oh man, look at that spin. I didn't have that much spin. One downside of E6 Connect, the spin is a little crazy, even with hard greens like we have here. spin can get you sometimes. That was an example of that 25-foot putt that we have to make here. It's uphill 1 foot, significantly uphill. Oh my gosh. I didn't even get it up the hill. That's incredible. Now it's weird because it shows, and I'm gonna go back, and I didn't think I was off the green. I thought I was on. So, man, big mistake there. I'm not gonna use a mulligan. I should have noticed that I wasn't on the green. So I'm gonna putt this. Now we have 16 foot uphill, but if you looked last time, it thought I was using an iron. So big mistake there. Uphill 5 inches. Just get in there. It's not gonna squeak in. Each of our putts has been left today. I've noticed that. So maybe I'm just need to aim a little farther right. Okay, so big number there on the par 3. Par 3s kill us all the time. Back-to-back birdies have been ended, and now we are, man, was that a triple? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. So triple, we're like a couple big numbers out there, but we're not out of it yet. 395, par 4, hitting the 3-wood here. Just hit it right there. 240 will be perfect. See, I'm kind of in between what I want to use here for my Bertie sizes. I went with a smaller one. There we go. Should be right at the 230 mark. A little shy of it. I got 220 flight on the launch monitor. 220 ended up. So 175 in. Uphill, it's a nice 7-iron. Hopefully we can clear that tree. I think we can, but there's been lots of tree trouble. Oh, and there's a chance it's exactly why we have the mulligans on. I didn't even touch the ball, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my mulligan there. 175. I pulled it, and it's straight. Should be the number. Yep, right on the number. Just pulled it a touch. Very off balance swing. And no cut, which we normally have. So now we've got a chip coming up. Don't grab my putter. I can see I'm in the rough. 36 foot. Let me know how you're doing. Thanks for watching. I'm Travis, the Weekend Golf Guy, and we are playing E6 Connect. 36 foot. Stop. There we go. It did. Got to talk to your simulated golf ball. It helps. It definitely helps. Okay, on to the next hole. So our par there, not bad for the up and down. Another par 4. This is a short one here. 279. It is possible to drive it there. We got to make up some ground here. +6. We're right on the edge of the lead. We need to get one back. Need a couple birdies coming in. So I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to aim kind of out this way a little bit. Right in between those bunkers is perfect, and I'm actually going to aim just a little further left. I'm going to choose this sand trap. That's 248, so somewhere over there, just get close and get up and down. There we go. Big cutter. We're going to end up in the sand there. Oof, that's a tough lie. But we're going to have a nice 60-degree wedge in at 61 yards. So I've got a 60-degree. I think this is going to spin a lot. I've choked down a little. 61 yards, slightly uphill. Tugged it, it went 60. And it's going to back up just a little. Not an awesome wedge shot, to be honest. And we haven't made a putt, but we need to make a putt right here. 19 foot, slightly uphill. I just didn't get it there. Oh, not bad. Pretty good, easy par. On to the next hole. Got to get one back here. Jay Boz was at +5 with his 76 yesterday, and I've got to get a couple shots back here, and we only have 4 holes to do it. There's only another, we end on a par 5, so that's our only saving grace here. I'm gonna hit a driver again. We're gonna aim down the left side, because I know I've been cooking everything to the right. We're gonna tee it up a little higher, and we're gonna let it rip. That did not go as far right as I wanted. In fact, it stayed left. Just get through those trees. Look at this bounce. Oh my gosh, 98 yards. That didn't go right at all. So we've got another tricky shot coming up. But I think we've got a clearing. If I can just keep that ball down. What would you do here? I'm thinking a little punchy 7-iron or something, but I'm gonna hit a flighted 52 degree. I'm gonna put it in the back of my stance and just try and hit it low, see if we can't get around that tree. And we did. It's gotta go. Needed a big bounce, needed a few more yards, but that was a pretty good shot. Getting it low and right of that tree. We were in the rough there. I hit it 88, so needed to hit a little more. 49 feet. It's downhill. This is a touchy chip here. Oh, I barely touched it. We gotta hope that goes. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That went 6 yards. Just didn't carry it far enough. Long putt coming up. And we're, whew, big risk. Big risk here. 15 foot flat putt. Just pushed it to the right. Our speed control is excellent, but up and down around the green has not been great, so we lose another stroke. Jay Boz is feeling nice and secure right now. And his lead as we move the other direction, 396. Man, I don't want to toil with another driver again. That a wayward driver, we're gonna hit a 3-wood, aiming to the left. Just about right there. This hole, standing on the tee box, reminds me of Silverado North course. They have a par 4 that feels really similar when you're standing on the tee box. And it's like number 16 or 7. So 17, I think, is a par 3. 18 is a long par 5. So the hole right before that, 16 of Silverado North. That's what this kind of reminds me of. That's going right. Going right, right side of the fairway. Even gonna catch the rough. Oof. 180 in, we're gonna hit a 7-iron. Full 7-iron. See what we can do. Tugged it, it's not working back to the right enough. Pretty good shot. Got the number. Not bad. We have a putt at birdie. Thought I was using a driver because I didn't switch my club there in the bottom. But we're putting here on the green, 16 foot, left to right, uphill 1 inch. Oh, no. The lip out. We needed that big time. Just end up with a par there. We've got a birdie out essentially. 342, hitting the 3-wood again. we need a wedge, some sort of wedge or a 9-iron, short iron in. And we have to go either birdie birdie or birdie eagle here to take the lead from J-Boz. And looks pretty good. If it just settles, that would be outstanding. And it did. That's perfect. 128, so a little bit in between here. It's uphill 7 foot, so I'm gonna hit a 9-iron. I'm gonna try not to baby it too much. Nine-iron, choke down, just hit the center of the green. .131, it's a little long. Boom, hit the number, it's gotta stop. Pretty good shot. It flew 131, so a little bit more than we needed with these hard greens. It just bounced. We got a 14-footer, definitely makeable. If we can just get this putting down. It's uphill 3 inches, so it's going to play longer than 15 foot here. Come on. Right in the heart. There we go. Finally, a made putt. Jeez. And we got the birdie, so now we've got a little work here. Par 3 coming up, and if you've watched our live streams before, you know par 3s have been my nemesis. We're going to try. It's got us aimed at the sand trap, so always good to look at your mini map where it thinks you should aim. We're going to fly 172 is all we need. We're going to go over the water. I feel comfortable doing that with the left to right ball flight. And see if we can get there. Got a 6-iron here. Just got to go a little. Needed a couple more feet of carry to get that big bounce towards the middle of the green, but we have a putt. We could 2-putt this if we get our speed right. .35-foot flat putt. Just got to get the distance. I don't know if we got the distance. It's within the 10-foot zone, so we're going to get our par, but that was not a very good putt, to be honest. So we went 3-3. Now let's do another 3. Let's see if we can end with 3 threes. We have to hit a driver. I don't even know what this hole looks like, but we have to hit a driver. Don't have an option. Look how narrow that is. We're going to aim out here. And we just got to hit a good one. Put a good swing on it. 276. Let me know if you're watching. Leave a comment in the comments section. Hope you all are doing well. Happy weekend. It was toey. It was real toey. Let's see what's up there. Not a good angle. I can tell you that. Look at those trees. Oh my gosh. That went straight off the toe. Didn't finish my swing. And we have to figure out how do we get over these trees. Whew. It's going to be tough. We got to try a miracle shot here. I'm going to hit a 5-wood. And we're going to try and hit it around these trees as if we were Tiger Woods. We're going to aim here. I don't think we can do that. I don't think so. Let's see how close we can get. Man, do you just punch out here? What do you do? Protect the score? This is a tough one. I'm going to go up and over them. And we're just going to, I was going to go 5-wood and try and make a hero shot. I'm not feeling that. So we're going to hit just a 9-iron. See how close we can get up there. 9-iron off the front foot. It's hard to tell how close those trees are. There we go. Pretty good angle. Perfect. So 105 yards in. We were practicing right at 100 yards when we were warming up, and that was a 52-degree wedge. This is slightly uphill. I'm going to hit that same 52-degree wedge, and I'm going to hope that we can drain this and either drain it or get the simulated birdie. We're going to be tied with J-Boz in the lead here. .103 is what it flew. Don't get too much spin. It did. It got too much spin. Oh no, 17-footer. Golly. That was a really good feeling swing. And we're just going to gotta make this. Made one nice putt earlier. This one's uphill at 17 foot. Wasn't gonna leave it short, but that made me close my club face. Oh no. Darn it, the drive hurt us there. We closed that club face down and we ended up, wow, 72. So we shot 78. Oh my gosh, ended with that par on the last. We really needed to get another. I thought it was par 71. It's 72, and shot a 78. So J-Boz got us. He played a great round. We did not have that great of a round here, but that's all right. Let's see. Let me get this switched back over so we can sign off. Here we go. Listen, thanks so much for watching. I'm Travis, the Weekend Golf Guy. That was a live round on E6 Connect. Yep, you guys still aren't seeing. There we go. There we go. We're updating. Live round on E6 Connect. We didn't get the lead, but that's all right. J-Boz had a great round. We left a ton of shots out there. Tight, narrow Phoenix Country Club course on E6 Connect was a really good time. Of course, we're playing on the HomeCourse retractable golf screen using the GCQuad and E6 Connect software on indoorgolf.club. If you're interested in free golf leagues, go ahead and go over there and join. Free to sign up, free to play, always will be. We just want to meet and compete with other indoor golfers. So, hey, thanks so much for watching. I've had a good time, even though we didn't play excellent, and we will be back live with more golf here in the very, very, very near future. So let's see what we can do. Maybe play tomorrow as well. Hey, thanks. Have a good one.